Nicole from Nourish with Nicole, Holistic Wellness, and I'm a mindset and gut health coach, and I'm passionate for these two areas because I believe that everything we do, every thought we have, it all relates back to what our environment is like in our minds. And so if we can have healthy minds and know how to work through those roadblocks that are particular to us, then we can live and make better choices that are good for us and are good then for everyone else around us. Because when we're our best selves, we actually make a difference in the world when we are our best and truest selves. So I'm passionate about nourishing the gut and nourishing the mind, and also between the two is the vagus nerve. So it's a continuous bi-directional link and communication going on. So if we focus on the gut, that'll nourish the mind, and if we nourish the mind and the brain, it results in nourishing the gut. But the same in reverse works. Also then, if you are not nourishing the gut, or you're putting bad food in the gut, or you're stressed, then they're both going to affect each other as well. So I hope you enjoy the 10-minute topic which is coming up, and I will talk to you on the flip side. Hi and welcome girls to Tuesday's 10-minute topic. Today I want to talk about loving ourselves and really trusting ourselves. So often we ask others for permission because we doubt ourselves. So we might ask someone for permission by saying something like, do you think I should do that? Or do you think it was silly that I said that? Or am I wrong in thinking this? And it's fine to ask for people's opinion, but to rely on them often without actually trusting ourselves more can sometimes lead us to making the wrong choices, because deep down we know our answers if we just give ourselves the chance and the space to actually encourage that to grow and to learn to trust that. So it's like a muscle. The more we learn to rely on our own intuition because it's there and it's accurate, then we will more likely go back to that. We'll more likely respond to that naturally. So I just want to encourage all of you to really stop and really embrace your uniqueness, embrace your strength and the intelligence of your body. There's so many voices out there, and it might be the radio, it might be social media, it might be other people's opinion, but I just encourage you to really think about, who are you allowing in your mind? Who is directing your mind? Our mind, we take it everywhere. This is the constant crowd that we take with us. And we just want to quieten that crowd down and really listen to the one person that is who we are. It's our wisdom, and it's just that voice, that usually quiet voice that is telling us, directing us. And that higher power, whatever you may think of that higher power, God, the universe, nature, Mother Nature, there is a higher power that has our back, that is directing our soul. So, we listen to the radio, we put earphones in, and so we're giving other people center stage, other voices center stage. And when are we giving ourselves, when are we putting that spotlight on ourselves? And I'm not saying that in a selfish sort of way, but more in an empowering way, so that we can be true to ourselves and not be running someone else's ideas, someone else's perception. Because we all have different perception, different experiences. And so when we start to just roll back and say, well, is this me thinking, or is this someone else thinking, or is this someone that TV series I've been listening to, or those people I've been hanging around? Or is it really truly who we are? Because often we go with our feelings, but that's not always accurate. So it's just that small, quiet voice that we've got to give a chance to grow, and we all know it. So just quickly a little bit of a picture just to show you really how so many things can be coming into our mind and we get confused, or we always ask someone's opinion. And this was me for a very long time. I used to think this is how ridiculous I was at one point. I would be running, going for a run, exercising, and I was thinking, why am I exercising? Why am I running out here? I don't belong in this group. I don't deserve to be in this type of activity, because someone hadn't invited me. I just wanted to go for a run and I wanted to run every day, but it's like I was waiting for someone to accept me into being allowed to run every day, you know. And it's like crazy thinking about that, but you give yourself permission, you take control, you take the reins, because your truth is what's going to really be the compass, the true compass. And even though it can be difficult, it will be taking you on the right path. So this is, again, it's not about us, it's about being our true selves so that we can give more of ourselves to ourselves and to others. So it's about how we can connect more authentically to the world around us, the people around us, to experiences, and bringing in the energy that we give off. If we're giving off the wrong energy, we're not attracting the right energy, and then we're going off our path. So say this is I'll put a dress just because girls wear dresses. I'm not the best drawer, so forgive me. So this is us, and we've got things like radio and podcasts, and you know, they're great things, but we have to know, we have to be aware of what we're often listening to, and if that is sort of taking us a little bit wayward. So then we've got other voices, so TV, the social media. That can drive us off our true path by us getting emotional about things, or comparing ourselves to others. It's really quite harmful. So let's just really slow down. Even like family. I'm not saying family are amazing, are beautiful, but we have to know when sometimes they can overstep the mark, because they're very familiar with us, and we can look to them for a lot of permission things, which is good. But what I'm saying is just to try and balance it out and know when we're asking too much and we're not trusting our own inner, our gut feeling and our intuition. It will build. Politicians. I'll just say politicians, and like I could say here, you can sort of go on. Past memories and experiences can really play a part that is not really helpful to our current plans and goals. So, and just to relate it back to, is what you're listening to, and I mean in your mind as well, and what you're putting the spotlight on, is it serving your goals? Is it serving your intentions and your true self, and how that's going to play out in you being healthy and happy? So we have to really focus. I should put this in pink, shouldn't I? We have to really focus on self-love, and of course care comes into that. Care as in, what are we doing? How are we caring for ourselves? Are we having baths every night? No. Look, whatever it is that fits right for you, that is going to make you feel just grateful for who you are, accepting you who you are at this time in your life, for all you are. Not that until you get something and you achieve something, but accept yourself now, and then move on, and then plan. But nothing needs to be added on to you. Nothing. Everything is beautiful about you, and there's always places and things and what we want to plan and do and to improve our lives and be happy and healthier. But you are your soul. So our body is physical, and we are physical beings in a spiritual world. And so often we get torn, we sort of tear those two apart, but they actually complement each other, and we don't want to separate them. So I really encourage you to okay, it's getting worse now. So I just encourage you to really trust yourself, pop the spotlight on your own intentions and your own, where you've come from and what you've learned, and work on that muscle. Because I really trust in every woman that has her own answers within her. It's just the environment. It's just like a plant that needs the correct nutrients, otherwise it will not produce fruit. So girls, love and peace, and nourish always, and I will speak to you again next time. See you later for now.